Crown Jewel, behold the Almighty.
Introducing first, from Denver, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, the Almighty Bobby Lashley.
You know, it's an interesting juxtaposition, guys, from where we are now to where we started the night. We started the night inside Hell in a Cell, which was designed to keep the competitors inside while they beat the hell out of each other. Now we have a match where it's no holds barred, where anything goes, and you're not confined to the ring, because falls count anywhere in this entire stadium.
Two certifiable badasses, two true heavyweights of the game. I got a feeling this one may not last very long. Two men will enter, one man may not leave.
You might be absolutely right, Corey. Remember, this is the match that Bobby Lashley wanted. He wanted this to be no holds barred after all the extreme threats from Goldberg. Lashley felt this was the only environment in which he could put Goldberg away for good.
Because Lashley wants to shut Goldberg up once and for all. Lashley has been on the record multiple times as saying what happened in SummerSlam was a misunderstanding. Goldberg is out of his mind, let's be honest.
Lashley said that rabid dogs need to be put down, referring to Goldberg.
And tonight, Bobby Lashley is looking to turn Cujo into Old Yeller.
Coming into this match, Bobby Lashley stated, Goldberg, you have never seen me with no restrictions.
A terrifying thought just to have in your mind. We have seen the destruction the Almighty is capable of. Now we're gonna subtract the rules. This could get ugly in a hurry.
To what extremes will the Almighty go to here tonight at Crown Jewel?
The confidence on the face of the Almighty.
two are out here going on and on and on about how extreme Bobby Lashley's going to be and what he's going to do to Goldberg and how there's no holds barred and he's going to do this and he's going to do that. Corey, you're a father. I'm a father as well. And you cannot explain to anyone what you would do inside, what comes over you when someone lays a hand on your son. You can't explain that. It causes this emotion inside to just explode. And that's what's driving Goldberg here tonight. And that's what he wants to do to Bobby Lashley.
Here's the problem, Cole. You must not care much about your children's well-being if you're gonna let them jump in the ring. It was a misunderstanding. Lashley was in the heat of
Nobody
battle.
buys that line, Corey. Nobody buys line that it was a misunderstanding.
Lashley's a father.
Lashley could have controlled himself. He took out Goldberg's son and then tried to add fuel to the fire.
Son does not get in the ring no matter what. Unless your son is a WWE superstar, he stays on the other side of the barricade with the other fans. Period.
The son was coming to check on the father, and Lashley was out of line with what he did. But nonetheless, it ends tonight, and Goldberg finally gets his hands on Lashley in what will be a knockdown, drag-out, absolute brawl.
It doesn't matter what you say, he should have stayed out of the ring. Now Goldberg's got to live with the consequences he asked for.
Well, good luck, referee Chad Patton.
The WWE officials had to have both of these.
And look it.
Not only is he almighty, he's brilliant. Behind Goldberg's back.
And Bobby Lashley, his hands wrapped with his chain, and I'm not sure if Goldberg realizes.
I think you're absolutely right.
Lashley just wrapped his fist with a chain.
Goldberg in full-on attack.
Oh, and now he does. And Lashley unloading.
And it's all perfectly legal.
Shots from that chain right to the back of the neck of Goldberg.
Lashley. These two monsters of men, 6'3", 273 for Lashley, 6'3", 285 for Goldberg. And Goldberg driven into the post.
Shoulder first.
WWE officials had to send these two athletes halfway across the world on two completely different flight routes just to ensure there was no sort of altercation prior to this matchup. That's how bad the blood is between these two.
Goldberg was in the gym 2 hours after a full-day flight from the United States just to get ready for this match.
About how much time Goldberg has had to stew over this situation. Goldberg had to have knee surgery, several torn ligaments after SummerSlam. He's had plenty of time to think about what he wants to do to Bobby Lashley.
Well, if this keeps up, Byron, he may be back in the hospital.
The problem about the whole scenario is Goldberg right now is blind with rage. Goldberg's not thinking. Bobby Lashley is. Lashley has strategized. Lashley has a plan. Lashley's not blinded by rage and emotion like Goldberg.
And to your point, Lashley could not quite get the table on the ring. So what does he do? He forgets about it. Gets a steel chair and goes back on the attack.
It's like shades of SummerSlam all over again.
Call an audible and keep the drive going. This is exactly what Lashley is supposed to do.
And the almighty Bobby Lashley, almost 200 days as WWE champion this year. Now Goldberg again sent into the corner.
This has been one-sided dominance by the Almighty right now.
And again, let's think about it. We talked about Goldberg's rage. Lashley seems to have weathered that in the early going. And now Lashley with the ladder. Here's a man in but here's a man in Lashley, Corey, that has been inside the ring competing every single week.
Lashley, in my personal opinion, has a legitimate claim to still being WWE champion. Let's not forget, he lost his WWE title via Money in the Bank cash-in by Big E. Not a straight
when he was injured.
And he was injured, correct, after competing. Lashley is firing on all cylinders right now. And Goldberg looks like he's full speed ahead into a brick wall.
Lashley trapping the left knee of Goldberg.
That's a left knee that was attacked at SummerSlam that
you can see the brace.
Forced the official to stop the fight. Bobby Lashley's a smart competitor. Not only is he tough, he's incredibly bright.
Goldberg had an early flurry, but it's been all Lashley since. And I think so many of us who wanted to believe in Bill Goldberg here tonight, Corey, realized that he had to end this match early because the longer it goes.
Goldberg's up.
And now it's Lashley taking him out.
It's just a matter of time now. The Almighty's starting to enjoy this.
Again, you try to use that early adrenaline and momentum, but Lashley has completely quelled any rally Goldberg's had.
Really, Lashley knew exactly what he was doing when he said he wanted this match to be no holds barred.
Well, he promised brutality. He promised destruction. Lashley said you'll be begging for your career.
Because it was a misunderstanding that Goldberg blew way out of proportion.
Oh, it's gonna get real ugly now. You think that knee's bad. Lashley wrapping the steel chair around the knee of Goldberg.
This has got to be it.
Looking to permanently damage the Hall of Fame.
This is going to end the Hall of Fame career of Goldberg if this happens.
Oh! No holds barred. You got to pin or submit your opponent.
Right now, the Almighty doesn't have to do anything but whatever the hell he wants.
Goldberg's like trapped in that chair at the mercy of Bobby Lashley.
Oh no, this will not be good.
Goldberg is going to have to surrender if this goes up.
Goldberg writhing in agony.
I mean, at some point, Goldberg has got to just say, I quit.
And referee Chad Patton might want to consider asking or start, maybe take the initiative. I know Goldberg won't quit, but maybe a SummerSlam all over again. Maybe we should stop this.
Well, Goldberg has had an incredible career, but at some point,
Lashley's not even close to being done.
Byron, Goldberg can't get to his feet. He's dragging himself across the ring, crawling.
And Lashley is stalking. The Almighty is waiting for his perfect moment.
Measuring his man. Nobody home! The table collapsing around Lashley. And this could be an opportunity. An opening for Goldberg.
Goldberg trying to get some feeling back into his left leg, trying to stabilize with the help of a brace. As we look once again, watch this table. It's disintegrated. The table disintegrated under the weight of the Almighty.
And Goldberg with the Goldberg chants filling the stadium here in Riyadh. The WWE fans trying to will Goldberg on. The intensity has returned to Goldberg's eyes. Spear by Goldberg!
Bad knee and all!
And it could be time! It could be time for Goldberg to lift Lashley high in the air!
I don't know if Goldberg's got it in him to lift Lashley.
Goldberg, can he put Lashley away with a legendary jackhammer?
Not with one good leg.
Lashley's up! Goldberg with a jackhammer for the... He didn't go for the cover.
Goldberg, it could have. This one could be over by now. Goldberg first with his trademark spear, then a thunderous jackhammer.
And Corey, Goldberg he didn't even try to go for a cover.
But look, guys, we've heard what Goldberg has had to say about what he wants to do to Bobby Lashley. This is bigger than a spear, bigger than a jackhammer. This is about ending Lashley for Goldberg.
Goldberg really does want to end Lashley once and for all.
Yeah, this is more about winning the match for Goldberg. This is about destroying the almighty Bobby Lashley.
Yeah, but Goldberg's still feeling the effects of the assault from Bobby Lashley. Goldberg can still barely stand. He's certainly not stable.
But stalking Bobby Lashley nonetheless.
Driving Lashley through the barricade.
You touch my son, you're dead.
The steam-breathing Hall of Famer intends on living up to his promise.
Like a snorting bull. Listen.
Remember what Goldberg said. Remember the promise Goldberg made to his family. Bobby Lashley, you hurt my son, I will hurt you.
What's scary about this is that Goldberg has the intensity back. He has the anger back in his eyes. Goldberg is in another plane right now.
Goldberg now with the steel ring stairs. What does he have in mind?
I don't know, but
Lashley's barely stirring over in the
Lashley's still crumbled and buried under rubble over here in the timekeeper's area. He's barely moved.
Goldberg's like a man possessed, marching towards the lifeless body of Bobby Lashley.
Man possessed is absolutely right, Saxton. I don't know, I've never seen this.
I don't feel comfortable right here.
My son!
Goldberg now with
Watch out,
Lashley right here.
Just get out of the way.
And continuing to just scream at Lashley.
I think Lashley's out.
To the death!
Lashley is being punished right
Goldberg
now.
could not care less.
Goldberg's all beat up, scarred up, welts all over the place.
That's Goldberg or if that's Lashley. But there's crimson flowing around the ring.
We are seeing a level of viciousness from Goldberg that we have never seen throughout this man's career. This is how personal it's become.
We've known Goldberg for decades. Goldberg shows up, Goldberg dominates, Goldberg leaves. You have never heard him threaten another superstar the way he has the Almighty.
You're gonna pay now.
I mean, the old Goldberg, this match would have been over after the jackhammer.
Exactly. This is deeply, deeply personal, beyond anything we've seen.
Oh, no, 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 no,
Get out of the way,
take
Bobby.
Goldberg's head.
God.
Oh, my God.
Thank God. Goldberg almost literally lived up to his word.
A lot of things just flashed before Lashley's eyes. Corey, we tried to talk to Goldberg yesterday when we ran into him. He stormed past us, didn't want anything to do with us.
Stoic, intense as you've ever seen him. And remember, this is falls count anywhere. This is all perfectly legal. The match may end on the ramp. The match may end in the 5th row. The match may end up on top of the stadium somehow. This is crazy.
And this is all the result of what Bobby Lashley deemed, quote, a misunderstanding.
And right now, Goldberg is stalking Lashley like a wounded animal.
I'm not sure Lashley wants any more of Goldberg.
And Lashley said
you're
enough.
right.
Look who's here. Look who's here.
Shelton Benjamin, Cedric Alexander, the Hurt Business.
It's now 3-on-1.
It's sent to... like lambs to the slaughter.
Oh, Goldberg! There go Alexander and Benjamin.
Goldberg took care of that problem.
Goldberg barely flinched.
Full attention has returned to Bobby Lashley.
No.
Both men armed with kendo sticks.
We got a showdown on our hands, gentlemen. A real-life kaiju battle.
Oh! And Goldberg with the upper hand.
To the ribs, to the back of Lashley. This is what No Holds Barred is all about. No rules, no restrictions. Just pure brutality.
I'm concerned that even if the match is over, Goldberg's not going to stop.
You might be right, Corey. It's not about wins and losses right now for Goldberg.
Goldberg just snapping the kendo stick. He wants to beat down Lashley with his rear hands. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Goldberg sparing Lashley off the stage! And the cover! And Goldberg with the win!
Here is her winner, Goldberg!
Guys, I did not know what to expect out of Goldberg tonight. I know he was going to be vicious. I know he was going to be physical. I know he wanted to beat the hell out of Bobby Lashley. But what did he have left? What did the Hall of Famer have left inside? Well, we learned it tonight.
Lashley has not moved. Not at all. Bobby Lashley has not moved. Thank God, some sign of that was the damnedest thing I've ever seen.
Goldberg tapped into a side of his personality that we have never seen before, and in doing so has won the battle against Bobby Lashley.
I hope Bobby's okay. Barely any signs of motion from the Almighty.